What is going on, guys? Today we are back. So today we've got a product review. Now, I don't do these very often. In fact, I don't think I've done one yet on the channel. So being somebody who likes going out and wheeling, you know that you have to take air out of your tires every time you go out. Well, pretty much every time if you want a better ride and better traction. And normally what I would do is I would just limp it to the closest gas station or to like my parents' house or something and just fill up the truck there. But sometimes it's not that easy because you gotta drive on the highway or something, right? And you don't want to drive that far on low tire pressure. During the winter, I'm normally down to 2 to 4 PSI and in the summer around 8. So to fix this issue, I got the Smittybilt 2.54 CFM air compressor. Check it out. So the first thing I should mention is it comes in actually a really nice carrying case. This will fit nicely in the back of your truck, your rig, whatever, and it contains everything you need right in here. You open it up, boom, and you'll see in the big zipper here is where you'll actually find the pump itself. And in the front, you got the hose for it. So let's take a closer look at the pump. Now the reason I chose this specific pump is the price. For 120 bucks, I don't think you can beat it. Now in Moab, I actually tried Ethan's. Ethan has actually got the bigger brother of this pump. It's about twice the size, like physically, and moves twice the amount of air. I wanted to try the smaller one though. Ideally, I'm gonna mount this somewhere in the truck to live just forever, which wouldn't be as easy with the big one. And I think I'll get away with this one just fine, even if it takes a little bit longer to fill up the tires. Now the box says it's got a continuous runtime of about 40 minutes. Now let's see if that's long enough to fill up my 37s from an average 4 PSI during the winter. So now that my tires are down to 4 PSI, let's pop the hood and connect the compressor in there. So connecting your compressor to the vehicle is actually really simple. You just gotta take your power leads, put the red to the positive, black to the negative. Oh, it's already on. Then connect the airline coming to compressor to the hose. You just pull this tab and lock it in. And the next step is to connect your other side of your hose to the gauge and filler side, which I've already done. It's the exact same process. And then screw this to the valve stem. And with this screwed to the valve stem, turn the compressor on and it'll start pumping up. So something important to note, for me, I only ever really fill these tires up to 25 PSI. This isn't a daily driver. I drive it to the trails and then air down on the trails. So 25 is about where it rides perfect on the road, it is safe, and I feel comfortable with it. At any higher, I'd just be wasting it. Unless I'm driving on the highway and I need better fuel efficiency, then I'll actually fill it up to 40. But for this example, I'm only filling it up to 25 PSI because for me, that's all I ever go to. And as you can see, that's about 25 PSI on the gauge, and we are just shy of 5 minutes. Now I'm going to bleed this a little bit and see if it stays up at about 25. Yeah, not bad. So there you have it. It took just shy of 5 minutes to fill up my 37-inch tire from 4 PSI to 25 PSI. That's not that bad at all, considering if you do that all 4 corners, it'll be about 20 minutes of total air up time. Which is, yeah, that's pretty dang good. Another nice part about this pump is that hose is so long. It's got to be like at least 15, 20 feet. It'll reach from this front tire. I can keep the pump exactly where it is still connected to the battery and string it all the way across to the opposite corner of the truck and fill up the other side tire. So that's neat as well. Okay, so now at this point, I just filled up all 4 of these tires to 25 PSI with the Smittybilt pump. Now my question is, how hot is the pump? So let's check it out. it's actually like it's warm, but it's not hot. That's actually really impressive. Now, I've had air pumps before, mostly cheap ones from Canadian Tire, which seemed really nice at first, but they'd burn out after like 3 or 5 to 5 uses filling up 37-inch tires. But they were noticeably hot after filling these tires. Like, you would burn your hands if you touched them. So I'm pretty confident that this pump is going to last a lot longer than those ones, especially because it does cost a little bit more. Anyways, guys, my final impressions on this pump is it is totally worth the money. For 120 bucks, like, you can't go wrong. It comes with so much stuff. The hose that can reach all 4 corners is awesome bonus as well. And because it doesn't get as hot as I was expecting, I'm probably going to mount it in the cab somewhere here eventually, just permanently, which will be super nice and something I've been wanting to do for a while. I should also note, I'm not getting paid to say any of this. I paid for the pump myself. I have no affiliation with Smittybilt whatsoever. I just genuinely like their product. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this stuff. And to finish off this video, I'm going to tag on a bit of bonus footage from pulling out a friend last month. Some footage that I never used that I feel like you guys would appreciate. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, it's a little bit more stuck than I thought, so we're gonna have to give it some more beans, and I'm also gonna take the air pressure out of the tires and try it again. And that did the trick. They're out. All it took was taking the tires down a little bit and giving it a little bit more gas. Oh, I also threw the front locker on as well for a little bit of added bonus. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. If you like the stuff, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you around for more off-road, Toyota, and just general awesome content. See you in the next one. Peace. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these Smittybilt compressors for yourself, please use the link in the description below. It doesn't cost you any extra and it supports the channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.